We begin the news at 10 in the northwestern part of Nigeria, where heavy rainfall has ravaged Gwadayi Community in Buji local government area of Jigawa state, leaving a trail of destruction and despair. A resident of the community who spoke to Tvcnews said the devastating 9-hour downpour submerged over 800 buildings, including schools, hospitals, markets and homes. He said the disaster also affected about 1,000 farmlands, sparking fears of food, water and shelter shortages. This development comes days after the State House of Assembly passed a reviewed 2024 appropriation bill allocating over 16 billion naira to support flood victims, agriculture and scholarship programs. The natives are calling on the state government assistance, as many residents are now homeless and having lost their livelihoods and belongings to flood water.
As you can see here, as a result of heavy rainfall, where houses, animals, even mosques is affected. So a lot of accommodations, or most of our peoples, they leave their communities, they leave their houses as a result of this flood affected this Gwadayi town.
And for more on this development, the Executive Secretary, Jigawa State Emergency Management Agency, Haruna Mairiga, joins us on the news to help us understand what the situation is like. It's good to have you join us on Tvcnews at 10.
Thank you very much.
Can you tell us what the current situation is and what emergency response you're given to these residents?
Yes, the State Emergency Management is up and doing to see that all the camps are in good shape, and we supply food and medication to each so that people will be able to survive.
Can you tell us how many persons have been affected so far? And in clear terms, what you're actually doing to ensure that they get their lives back?
So we have almost out of the 18 local government that was affected, we have 175 communities. Then we have 10,947 people that were affected with their houses affected, washed away by the flood water. And the number of people, all in all, when we say household, we mean the children and the wife, what have you. Almost the number is almost 55,000, 973,000.
And what kind of mechanism or strategies have you adopted to ensure that these relief materials get to the victims?
Yes, what the government did, His Excellency Malo Barnabas, the executive governor, gave us a marching order that every camp should have a clinic and it should be supported with food items so that they can be taking care of themselves. And in the camps, we have naturally, we used to have a camp in the primary school. Primary school is the camp that we use. We don't have a permanent camp. We only use schools. So these schools, we make sure there is good drinking water, there is food, and there is medication supplied to the victims.
Because it's not the first time we will see Jigawa State record these flood issues. I want to ask, really, what long-term recovery plans do you have in rehabilitating these persons and, of course, ensuring that these communities are protected from floods?
Yes, the government took a stand, invited the experts from Netherlands to give us the blueprint of what to do to have a lasting solution about the problem, because they have the same terrain. The Netherlands have the same terrain we have. So the right people, we consulted them. They have already given government the blueprint on how to cope or how to bring a lasting solution of this problem.
Executive Secretary, Jigawa State Emergency Management Agency, Haruna Meriga. Thank you so much for helping us understand what the situation is like there.
Thank you. Thank you.